Margaret awoke, startled, a cold sweat clinging to her. She gathered her thoughts. Aged wood creaked, echoing through the quiet rooms. Near the house stood a shrine to Rhea Dana, goddess and daughter of the land, of Rhea and a being of comfort. Margaret sought answers. But the goddess did not speak. There was only the faint whisper of something dark, something hungry. The old seer's bones felt the weight of their age as she climbed. The only thought on her mind, has it begun again? John's mission would be a simple one. He was to investigate Rhea's greatest shrine. His mother presented him with a fresh divinity shard. From his brother came a newly sharpened sword. His wife gave him a kiss, and his daughter's hugs were full of reason to return home safe.
Wow. That was pretty cool. What's up, everybody? My name is CoalFire, and welcome to Children of Morta. Now, this is a beta event that I was given a key for through Terminals, so thank you to them for that. Now, there is a demo available today, the day that this goes up, on Steam for anybody who wants to try it out, but this is a new, stunningly gorgeous action RPG with a whole lot of story. And I waited to start anything because I wanted to make sure all the graphics settings were fine. That was the first time I could access it. So just a little note to any developers: make sure that you can access your graphic settings before anything starts. It's really nice. WASD to move. All right, we can do that. We can do that. God damn, this is pretty. Oh, and the parallax scrolling there. Jeez. All right. Let's what's going on? Am I
Rhea, a land long forgotten, a place of unimaginable beauty.
Yeah, that's apparent. Okay, so don't mind us.
It first appeared as sludge given life.
What is it? Primary attack. John uses his sword to attack enemies. Press left click to use your primary attack. I can do that! Yeah! Yeah! Okay, okay, I don't have anything on my right click yet. What is... Oh, shift is block. Weird. Alright, I can get on board with that. I was just single attacking, thinking that, like, I should back up after every hit. Makes sense that there's more than one attacking that chain. Also, I might need to turn on mouse capture. But it was a really nice detail already that anything that's behind scenery has an outline. I really like that, or a silhouette, I should say. All right, you wee bastards. There's just so many of you. Good lord. All right, I feel like fantasy spermicide right now. I'm just murdering a whole bunch of tiny little sperm cells. All right, I turned on mouse capture so you can see where I'm doing the pointing. Can I kill... Is that a dead bunny? I think that's a dead bunny. All right, well. Oh, hey guys, you got bigger. You guys got a lot bigger. All right. So does my block automatically face enemies? How do I pick things up? Do I not need these? I want them. F, Q, E, R, Z, X, C. Click. Right click. Space. Oh, I have a dash. Nice. So, evade. Why is it that I always find mechanics right before I, Oh, that's awesome. Ow, ow. Okay, does my block take, the same resource that my dash uses? Oh, they're just like little health pickups. Okay. Sweet. I always end up finding mechanics before they're introduced. Well done, sharpened sword. You're doing fantastic work. Proud of you. All right. So right away, it makes me wonder, like, why would you ever stop attacking? I get that there might be some enemies later on that don't stun lock like that, but swinging back and forth over and over again is a better defense than holding up your shield, it seems, at least against these first enemies. So I'm guessing those are checkpoints.
A wall, impeding further progress.
I'm gonna cut it.
Battle was certain.
Yeah, let's do it. Special ability, hold left shift to use your shield. So, given that this is a special ability, does that imply that we're gonna have different character classes later on that have different special abilities? Yeah, like that's what I mean. It's so easy to just click as opposed to trying to dash or use your shield for anything like that. Man, these little guys make some funky ass noises when they die. Alright, so F? I didn't read what that said.
Vanished by light itself, the corruption abated, leaving the shard cold in hand, dark, in need of life.
So we're literally doing the whole like darkness versus light thing. That's fine if it's played out well, but we'll see how that goes. All right, gemstone. Greater chests require gemstones to open. Gemstones are found in different places, like this animal corpse. I'm sorry, is that a fucking alpaca? Or a llama? Or... I don't know what that is. F. Alright, we got a gemstone.
The shard grew warm,
Oh.
humming softly from the harnessed energy.
Okay, that looks like fire. Atar's ignition. Damaged enemies burn in fire. Oh, hot fire. Nice. So is that just like a passive on my primary attack
Before
now?
him was now one more dangerous than those that came before.
Okay. Oh, shit, man. Okay. Okay, yeah, you are on fire. Nice. Okay. So what is my right click do? Because it's weird to me that the John gained a skill point. Gain XP as you kill enemies. By reaching a certain amount of XP, you'll gain a skill point. You can use skill points to upgrade your abilities in the skill tree. Press tab to open this. Whoa. Okay. Gain a skill point when you have enough XP. Press space to continue. Spend skill points to learn new skills. Press space to continue. Selected ability description can be seen on the right panel. Call down swords from the heavens upon... Oh, that's where my right click is going. Okay, I'm cool with this. Press space to learn the available skill. Accept. Wonderful. Tab. Right click. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's really cool, actually. Dead wolf, I'm sorry. Dead bunny, I'm sorry. Oh, nice. And there's... So, this is something that I really, really like to see, and I want to point it out because I noticed it right away. When abilities have cooldowns, putting an audio and visual cue that's that noticeable on them is fantastic, so that you don't have to constantly look down in your left-hand corner to see that something is off cooldown. So right away, muy bueno.
Goblins, a familiar threat, albeit farther out than usual.
Okay, you know what? Okay, yep, I just... Oh, it let me use it a second time. All right, so let's grab that. Shoot me, fucker. Okay, so that's the tell on it. Okay, cool. I like learning that kind of stuff early on.
Magnificent, but dangerous. A land of love found and of love lost.
Jeez, man. This is cool. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says tooltip C. Okay, so that just lets me check what my abilities are. This game is gorgeous. Like, the art style reminds me of like Hyperlight Drifter or Project Tetra. Just very, very detailed and vibrant.
Before him was sacred ground, left untouched in days gone by.
Oh!
Remaining calm and collected, the shock of his heart-skipping beats was concealed in expert fashion.
Hi there. Were you not in the room
Before
with me?
him stood Linda, his eldest daughter, with bow and quiver at the ready, determined to do her part.
Are we getting a separate character class? Is that what's going on? Linda? Oh, we have friends! Friends are the best friends. Okay, so do I need to boop this? Oh, create a temporary aura that damages a nearby ant. Dude, yes! Just, oh god, it has a really long cooldown. Twice in a row now, we've had things that are like, I want to test this out. Test it. Goes on cooldown. Time to use it. Oh, shit! Okay. So, it's starting to feel like this is going to be a very ability-heavy game, and I like that.
Before the Guardians were not beasts feeding, but monsters consuming, destroying others. They corrupted and distorted, creating even more hungry husks.
Holy shit, man. That's a lot of dead critters. All right, well, here we go. Okay, so, okay. Oh god, I really need to get better about blocking. All right. Nice. I want this. All right. Oh, little dark sperm. Okay, are we good?
Both
Good.
father and daughter gathered their thoughts, their hearts heavier than before. How would they explain what they had witnessed?
I don't know, just tell someone about it.
The ancient tree had been cut down. Together, father and daughter described the horror, the creatures dripping with decay that slithered into bodies stuck between life and death to bolster their ranks. Grandma Margaret confirmed what they all feared. It was the corruption, a cruel entity spoken of only with hushed voices, an ocean of darkness that flowed from the top of Mount Morta. and the Bergsons' duty was to stand against this devouring deluge of death. John steeled his nerves, thinking of the difficult climb ahead of him and his daughter. The only thought that consumed his mind, by all the curses, where is that boy right now? Kevin was also eager to do his part in the family's fight, especially when his older brother Mark was off somewhere. He was as much a guardian of their mountain home as any of them. She stood. If they were to reach the summit and destroy this evil, as the Bergsons of old had done in the past, they would need the assistance of the sanctuary.
Okay, cool. So this is just sitting underneath our house. Damn, I want a basement like that.
Given to the Bergsons by Rhea herself, the sanctuary was a gateway to the mysterious lands around the mountain. Margaret pointed to the huge crystal at the center of the den, revealing their next task: to activate it and open the way to the source of the corruption. And once Rhea's 3 spirits are gathered on the grounds, the only gate to the top of Mount Morta will open in this chamber. By himself, or with the assistance of those who loved him, John needed to gather the 3 spirits from their lands. Without them, he would not be able to stem the flow of the corruption.
Are we back in... No, we're not back in control. Oh, we are. Return home. Caldipo Caves. Well, shit, let's go to the caves. Whoa. So is this one of 3 areas in Caldipo Caves? Versus, like, that looks like one... That might be one. Jeez, this game's sizable, it seems. All right, yeah, let's go. Okay, skills. Let's try out Linda. Let's try it. And it looks like there is local co-op as well.
A celestial shard chipped directly from the ancient crystal in the sanctuary. It would be the Bergsons' lifeline, a tether to pull them back home before death's fateful whisper.
I love it when games incorporate lore into their death mechanics. It just adds so much. Instead of being like, oh, you died, let's head back in time before you died to try again. When games are like, no, we incorporated the death mechanics into the world. I love that. My only criticism so far is that the load times are really long for the kind of game that this is. Okay, Silk Caverns 1 of 2. All right, we have arrows, which take a little bit of our stamina, and nothing else. So how do I unlock my other abilities? All right, nope, stay away. Oh, I have 2 dashes with her. Nice. All right, let's just, Jesus, there's so many of you already. Come on, I want my other ability so that I can be more stylish in your murders. Is that, oh shit. What is that thing? Do I need to, like, okay. Oh, good. Do I need to do something with you? You guys... Oh, it pulls me into the middle. I see. So that's not really any, like... Well, it is a danger. It's just not the kind of danger that I was expecting. Alright. I'm liking this class so far. I like the little bit of extra mobility and the ranged attacks. for anybody that hasn't watched a lot of my other videos, I really, really like ranged classes and caster classes, especially when they have a lot more mobility than like the tankier melee ones. I think the only exception would be Anthem, when the Colossus is my absolute favorite, just because he's all about getting up in people's faces, and all the other ones just don't do a very good job of that. So, what are we looking for in here? Am I going the right way? Do I need to step through this?
A not-so-innocent children's game of chance and memory.
Okay. How do we start this? Oh! It didn't show me anything. Was I... okay, let's just step back. You guys, please, enough of this. Yeah, boop. Nope. Let's, finish one of them off. And then... okay. Playing spermicide real quick. Nope. Alright. Perfect. So... are there any clues as to the order in which I should do this? We started with the left one, so let's just work our way down. Okay. Nope. Okay. Oh, it showed me what was supposed to be next when I guessed wrong. All right, that's cool. I like that. So we go a boop and a boop. No? All right. Then we try the left one. Good lord, they're getting harder. They're getting a lot harder. I wish I had my other abilities. I don't know if I screwed the game up somehow by picking a class that I didn't have anything in for this area. Because all of the other stuff unlocked during the tutorial. And, oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I do need that help somewhat desperately. So we go a boop, boop. We got a 50-50 chance. What do you guys think? Right, left, right is right. I didn't want to fight anymore. Okay, so what are you, darling? Are you relic slot? Reroll all divine graces? What? What is a divine grace? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so there's some more mechanics and whatnot that I just don't know what's going on yet. So let's pick up some health because I need it. And then here we go. New direction. So I'm seriously wondering if I need to go back and do the tutorial with this character in order to get all of the abilities for this class. Okay, cool. So let's keep on moving. Oh lord, there's a lot of you here. I don't know, like some sort of shotgun scattershot or arrow. There we go. Arrows raining from above kind of situation. All right. Harmonize. Increase the stamina Linda decreases while moving and shooting. Increasing duration she can perform. Okay. Accept. So that's just a passive. Requires 14 levels. Requires 4 levels. Okay, so do I have to level this character up in order to get her abilities? I'm not sure what the flow is on terms of the character progression. Oh, hey there. Perfect. That does feel a little bit better already. F? Oh, we just got gold. I want more, like, delicious passives. Like setting shit on fire. Oh, hey guys. Nope. Nope. Okay, fuck you and your sticky spider webs. Nobody wants that shit. Oh, man. I feel like I'm in a situation where in the middle of a fight, you, like, walk through a spider web. and you just start flailing all around you, trying to get it off your face. And, oh, goddamn spiders. There's so many of you guys down here. Wow. Admittedly, when I picked up the key for this game, I was, good lord, look at how big that fucking spider corpse is. Was worried that the game wouldn't have a lot of combat in it. And, point taken, game. Point taken. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Alright, can I shoot the... Yep! Oh, damn it. There's environmental effects. Very nice. Very, very... What is this little symbol right here that, like, shows up? What's going on there? I don't know. Button? Ooh, okay, I thought that was just going into a void. Alright, guys. Time to die, please. Now you're dead. My stamina refill. Oh, wow. So I definitely see how this game can and will be improved by having co-op, like local multiplayer. I like that. Okay, good. Enemies can... Jesus, I'm not ready for this! Aha! Oh god, did some of them respawn up here? Enemies don't have any kind of aggravation boundaries. That's good. That's very good. Alright, alright. I've had enough of this fight. I'd like for it to end now. What was that? Cleanse? 11 enemies slain? I've killed a lot more than 11 enemies. What the fuck is going on here? Alright, so I want to hit R. See what happens. Nothing. I just wasted that, didn't I? Because I didn't have any. Skill point. Okay, explosive crescendo. Right click. There we go. Loosen arrow skyward to follow upon Linden. That's exactly what I wanted! Yes! Okay, and it's got a pretty quick cooldown. Alright, how do we... Yeah, boop. There, perfect, perfect. Poof. Alright, small area of effect. Definitely need to, compensate for, enemy movement and travel time. Okay, good. Nice, we're getting new abilities. Feeling fine and dandy. What the hell is this? Yep, just gold laying in corpses. It's definitely an RPG. Alright, hit the button. What do we got going on here? So, one thing what is this? One thing I've noticed so far is that you can't really sneak up on enemies. That as soon as they're on screen, they're aggroed on you. And I wish, given that I'm playing
Petals long bereft of life remained wrapped in silk. The caverns had always been a home for the unpleasant, but never the aggressive. Anea Daya had been absent, while her realm fell to chaos.
Okay, so given that this, can I not go back? I was gonna head back because this is an area of progression, and I wanted to explore that. That's okay. I have a feeling we'll go back eventually. Yes! Oh, I like that ability. Okay, so the other thing is, the warrior class had block on shift, and I don't have any ability on that. So I wonder, are we going to use control, movement speed, left shift? Okay, so that's level 8. Jesus. All right. 14, 20. All right. Sweetness. So the skill trees aren't ridiculously in depth or anything, at least at this point. Oh man, that's a really satisfying ability to hit. just because you do have to compensate for the movement of enemies and the travel time. I like that a lot. I wonder if it does more damage on a, like, direct arrow hit instead of the, like, AoE stuff. Let's test it out. I'd have to go back and look at the footage for that, but let's just kill these. We'll keep testing that. Oh, fuck you, spider webs! Oh, you're the worst. Yep. Okay, good shooting. That's perfect. So, man, it makes me wonder what all this shit is around here. I just hit that one. Nice. Alright, okay. That does like between 11 and 14 damage each. It is just nice to have an area of effect attack, though. Oh, okay, let's... Oh, nice! I'm really liking this class so far. Like, it kind of sucks that we don't have all of the abilities of the other starting class right away, but... Increases... Ferocious enemies damage down. Okay, so how do I use that? Is that like a timed effect? Or is that something that I just, if I use it, it's permanent kind of thing? I don't know. Oh God, can I want to hit that. Oh, beautiful. Double area of effect deliciousness. What are you, darling? Oh, you're a gemstone. Nice. All right. Oh, shit. Okay. Didn't realize there were spikes there. I gotta keep a better eye out for that kind of stuff. Ow, ow, ow. I'm stuck in a web, and I don't like it. Good. Button? Button! Oh, okay, I forget sometimes that that is based off of where my cursor is. Alright, come on. Yeah, let's kill the little guys, because... Oh, are you producing spiders? Is that what you're doing? You may very well be producing spiders. Oh, is that like a combo meter? Is that what's going on there? Like, if I kill over 10 enemies in a very short span, do I get some sort of bonus? Oh, and oh, shit, man. All right, let's use aggressive enemies damage down. All right, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in here. I'm okay with this. All right, I'm just, oh my God. Ah, nice. Get some group damage going on. Oh lordy lord. This is not gonna go well for me. That's okay, 'cause it's just a game. Gotta get away, gotta get away. Oh, no, fucking... Alright, I gotta use this shit. Nice, nice, that's what I needed. Holy fuck, this is a lot of enemies. Okay, can I level up right now? We already have that, right? Not enough skill points for level 2 explosive crescendo. That needs 2 as well. So, we are kind of out of luck. That's okay. Alright. Kind of hoping that was gonna give me some more to work with. That's okay. It's gonna be fine. Because death is just another state of being. Oh my God, did we live? Was that everybody, or did we just lose some of them? I think we lost some of them, but how am I alive? That was amazing. Okay. Nope. Nope. Perfect. God, the tiny enemies are the hardest when you're dealing with a ranged weapon. All right, yeah, we definitely left some of them behind, but I'm so okay with that. That was a rough fight, man. That was a rough fight. Okay, you know, I almost died. I saw my little pixel light flash before my eyes. All right, so if I hit M. no map comes up. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. So it's just a pretty basic, like, vague outline, but it's... Oh, hi there. What you got for me? Nothing. Literally nothing. Also, these guys don't set up spike traps. That's not fun. How nice would it be if I could, like, lure guys onto spike traps? I wonder if eventually I'll get more charges on my dash, or like faster cooldowns. Okay. Yep, that's a lot of spooters. I absolutely fucking love that there are so many environmental hazards that can be used to affect the enemies. I adore that. Because for this kind of character class, AoE damage is so important, and being able to use the environment for that, it feels like both a solid challenge and a solid reward. So I wonder if I can... Hold up. Come here, little spider bro. That's how I use the traps. Gotcha. All right, I need to be better about using those kinds of things. Learn. Okay.
Not all in these caves are refugees.
Yep.
Some may just be traveling merchants stuck in a bind.
I'm sorry, are these little dudes the merchants? Is that what he said? All right, I want to get you guys gathered up. Oh, hefty blow. 8 enemies killed by 1 shot. Oh, baby, look at these glorious combos. I really like that the game has some built-in systems that reward you for doing multi-kills and that kind of stuff. All right, are we okay? We're fine so far. Oh, no. We haven't anywhere to run for this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, is this going to be a new character unlock? Ow, 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 ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Please, I just want to save my new friend, whom I have not yet met.
The strange-looking shopkeep dusts off his clothes and tips his hat. Stop by his shop later, he instructs,
Hey
for
there,
all your
Swami.
adventure needs.
You have a kick-ass hat. Oh, thank you. What are you? Okay. Heal a portion of your missing health. Boop. Oh my god, it's on cooldown. Oh, baby. Okay, so if I open up my tab, go here. Can I click on Q? Legend? So what does it say those little, like, upward facing things are? There's a chest down here that I missed, but we can go over here, here, and here next. So, downward. Oh, there we go. Any of these bastards down here respawn? I completely missed you, chest. What have you for me? Just more gold. I'm really hoping that the gold is of a lot of use eventually. So, I'm starting to wonder if there's any, like, roguelike elements to this. I'm hoping there's not, because truthfully I'm getting kind of tired of roguelike. Or it's just like, yep, you just played a whole time and you made no progress. But this doesn't feel like that so far. Okay, I'm not in control right now. There we go.
Love, truly a divine emotion, especially during dark days. Love had motivated this mother to lay down her life for her cub.
Do we get a puppy? Do we get a fucking puppy? I want this puppy. Oh, God! Okay, that was a pretty good hit. At least we have heals on cooldown now, so that I can feel like I can... Ah! be a little bit more aggressive and just tank some damage while I fire. Because that was a really big heal. Hi, puppy! Oh, can I be your new mom?
Now compelled the young one to try and rouse her from eternal slumber. And it would be love welcoming the new orphan among the Bergsons.
You got a puppy! You got a puppy! Oh, wolf cub rescued? It's a fucking wolf puppy, okay? Don't argue with me on that shit. It's a puppy. So, gotcha. Now, my next wonder is, can this game be left at any time and have your progress saved? One thing I have noticed so far is that a lot of the very like closed off fights that deal with a couple of waves of enemies in a small space don't have a lot of those environmental interactions, and I'm hoping that changes later on. Because those exploding flowers were my favorite part of these dungeons so far. Is this a fucking boss fight?
All 8 eyes.
Seems like there's some audio mixing changes here too. Alright, of course. Yeah, just... Oh, shit. Alright, I gotta kill the little guys because they are going to spawn lots of little ones. There are lots of little ones in here. Oh, thank fuck they're dropping health. Alright, please, little ones, stop blocking these shots. Alright, cool. Let's... Boop. Nice. You're summoning more. Wonderful. So I should not focus on them. I should focus on the big one. Alright, that's fine. I can't move! Oh, my entire class is based off of movement, and there's just webs everywhere. No. Oh.
The Bergsons began to slip away, wondering if this was death.
Oh no. It might be a roguelike. Run duration, enemies killed, morve gathered, gemstones, points healed. Summary, shopkeeper rescued. Okay, that worries me a bit. That worries me.
They gasped for air as the celestial shard brought them back, a sensation no hero could become accustomed to. As she heard John and Linda describe their foray, thoughts rushed through Margaret's head. The corruption had amplified the creature's wickedness, and no longer were they part of the harmony of the Rhea. With the new threats looming, Margaret asked her second son, Ben, to prepare his workshop. He would have to take charge of enhancing the warrior family's weapons and armor.
Am I getting a weaponsmithing tutorial now? Maybe?
Although in the safety of the Bergsons' house,
Puppy!
the young cub was not yet free from danger. Exhaustion racked the animal's body, its chest heaving for even the smallest of breaths. The family believed several plants found deep in the nearby caves, combined together, could serve to remedy the situation.
Well, then let's go get him. I want to save this pup. Uncle Ben can upgrade and enhance the Bergsons' equipment. Okay.
Uncle Ben reached out to the familiar warmth of the forge. If they were to reach the top of Mount Morta, their equipment would need to be of the highest quality.
Oh, Lord, okay. Uncle Ben uses Morv to upgrade the entire family's gears and tools, increasing their main attributes. These are the family's main attributes. Selected attributes description can be seen on the panel. Press space on an available attribute to upgrade. I think I don't have a choice there. Okay, so is this everybody? So all of the characters I play gain these base attack damage, except... okay, there's my gold up there. Swiftness. Oh, 325. 7.5 to 7.7. That's fucking ridiculously tiny. Let's do damage again, and then that costs... Okay, cool. So... this is a cool start, but I want to see... Can I go back to the main menu? Return to title. Cancel. Can I save? Okay, I'm guessing this game has an autosave, so let's return to title. Okay, so admittedly, I did not read the description of what kind of game this is very well at the beginning. That's okay. That's okay. It does have some roguelike elements, and the dungeons, I believe, are procedurally generated, which is impressive given the amount of detail in them. I've never been a huge fan of the roguelike genre or roguelite genres, because there's never a ton of like permanence to your actions. But given that this is an action RPG with a pretty in-depth leveling system and upgrades, I have a feeling that's not going to be the case, that just the mission structure is somewhat tangentially related to that kind of stuff. So far, the game has me pretty impressed. Now, that boss fight, I will say, did not feel great for the class that I was using. Given that the character class that I have, or was using at the time, is based off of movement, evasion, and keeping your distance, fighting an enemy that slows your movement speed and bum rushes you, which all those little spiders were doing, is not something that I can deal with without a melee character or a second player, I don't think. Now, obviously, these upgrades are going to help me in tackling that next time, but at the same time, I feel like every battle should be, doable by every character class, given that it looked like there were about 6 or 7 of them. And we're going to have to level all of them. That's kind of crazy. But I am having a damn good time despite my criticisms. I always fear that I come across a little bit more harsh than I think I intend to be, but that's just, I think, because I'm a little bit more open in my explanation of the issues that I find with things. And so far, this has been damn impressive. The only real problems that I've seen so far, I think there's 3 that I really want to talk about. Occasionally the volume mixing is a little bit off. There were times right at the end of this episode where the narration was significantly quieter compared to the music, and it was extremely difficult to hear the narrator without looking at the subtitles. And given the amount of detail and animation and just beauty of this game, it sucks to have to be stuck looking at the subtitles in order to hear what the narrator is saying. It happened 2 or 3 times, not an enormous deal, not something difficult to fix, and I just wanted to point it out that it's there. Next is that there weren't any... Every time I was shut off in an area and was not able to leave it due to ongoing combat, there were no environmental things that I could use. There were no traps, there were no explosive flowers, and I want that to be something that is just persistent in the game, because it is so rewarding to be able to smack something like that and deal a bunch of damage to a big area because one, you have to hit it, and two, you have to position yourself in such a way that you lead the enemies into the area of effect. And it's just so satisfying. It's so nice. Third and final thing, load times are pretty damn long for a game like this. Usually, when we're dealing with top-down 2D pixel art kind of stuff, I get that there's a ton of stuff on screen at any one time, but I am running a twin 1080 Ti with an i7 6800K and 32 gigs of RAM, and I'm getting loading times like 25 to 30 seconds long, which, you know, is not that long for a 1 hour playtime, but over the length of the game will become very significant. So yeah, so far, this is damn impressive, and I'm having a really good time with it, just with a lot of the curiosity that I have for the world and the later game mechanics. But I'm gonna come back to this. I'm having a good time. So thank you to the publishers, developers, and the middleman that is Terminal for the key for this. If you guys want to try it out, there is a demo available on Steam, available the same day as this video goes up. So give it a try. See what else you can do with, you know, dealing with that first dungeon with the melee class. So this has been Children of Morta. Thank you so much for watching. My name is CoalFire, and I see you next time.